Let's cross live to our reporter's marker in Chongqing Municipality on the upper reaches of the Yangtze River and Jiangxi in Jiangxi province near the lower reaches. So let me start with you, Mark. What is the situation like in Chongqing?
Yes, Banjan, the first peak of this year's #2 Yangtze River flood has passed through the downtown areas of China's southwest city of Chongqing on Saturday, pushing water level to as high as 180 meters at one point. But today, we're seeing a slow retreat of waters across the city. In the past 24 hours, the water level at the Three Gorges Dam have exceeded 160 meters. That's 15 meters above flood limit. Also, we are seeing the maximum inflow at the dam surpassing 61,000 cubic meters per second. That's twice the amount of the flood #1 at its highest point. I'm right now at one of the wharfs along the Yangtze River. As you can see behind me, the road leading to the river bank is now completely underwater. Along with it, some retail shops, small retail shops, and the first floor of a 3-story parking lot has been submerged. Apart from Chongqing area in the province of Sichuan, around 230,000 residents have been affected by this year's flood season. Over 100 residential buildings have been flooded, and local armed police officers are using lifeboats to evacuate those still trapped inside. In another city called Guangxi, a large amount of cornfields have been flooded with crops destroyed, which was supposed to be a primary source of income for local farmers this year. Direct economic loss was estimated at 7 million yuan. While for the next week, the situation of the next week, hydrological authorities are predicting the center of rains to moving toward the middle and lower reaches of the river, and local media are warning against a possible second peak, which might come on Tuesday. We will keep you updated. Back to you.
Thank you very much. Now we go to Jiangxi in Jiangxi province. Jiangxi, we know Poyang Lake, which is China's largest freshwater lake, has been especially hit hard by the recent round of floods. You've been there for several days now. Is the situation getting any better?
Yes, Pandan. Today we are actually visiting this Xiejiatan township in North Poyang County of East China's Jiangxi province. You may be not able to tell how this town differs from others, but what the locals have experienced the past few weeks is unprecedented. A catastrophic flood since July 7th had submerged their houses and farmlands, as you can see now. And while there are no reports of casualties, but some roads and bridges have been washed away. Homes belonging to 50,000 of the town's 80,000 residents have been flooded after a reservoir on the upper reaches was forced to open sluices to discharge flood waters. Utility supplies were cut off, and around 3,500 villagers in rural areas are still in isolation by flood water. With the water level 1.5 meters above the previous record high in 1998, the floods now have caused economic loss up to 300 million yuan. That's about $43 million. Meanwhile, we've learned that armed forces and emergency workers have evacuated about 12,000 residents to relocation sites. And from July 10th, when the water began to recede, local authorities now stepped up relief and reconstruction efforts. As more, we can see residents this week have made their way back home. And prior to that, excavators joined over 1,000 personnel to clean out mud and waste. And rounds of disinfection works were carried out across the town. And the government has distributed materials worth 1.5 million yuan to each affected household. And agricultural and forestry experts also have been sent to reclamation works and maintenance on broken houses, roads, and bridges. Like Xiejiatan here, many townships, particularly villages hard hit by the torrential downpour in the Poyang Lake regions, are faced with infrastructure and financial challenges ahead with the 2020 China's target year for poverty eradication. Meanwhile, thunderstorms are forecast in coming days, but may not be heavier than previous ones, hopefully easing the danger of flooding. However, experts say that the water level along the Yangtze River is likely to rise again in coming days, and in areas downstream in the Poyang Lake region could face another around the rising waters. And this afternoon, we will do more live streams on the resumption of the locals' life and work. And so stay tuned on our CGTN social media.